Hello, hello. Good evening to those who join me today. What a day it's been for me. Bloody work. But yeah. So you join me this evening, and we will be continuing the build of Shockwave, as you can see here, in all his purple glory. This camera doesn't really pick up how purple he really is. Might be just the lighting and the camera don't like it. He is definitely not that blue. But yeah, it's been quite a build so far. It has been quite enjoyable. Last stream we did this entire chunky arm. Didn't take us long, thankfully. And hopefully the legs don't either, because they're the last bits to do for the last hurdle. God, that's a stiff joint, because this joint here and here are metal. Same with this joint here. But yeah. So we shall continue now on legs. And shall we get underway. A5 and A4. Also, I do have some Pokemon card packs left, only 5 unfortunately, and we'll be getting more on Friday hopefully, but it won't be here in time for Saturday stream, unfortunately. So yeah, when I get a new follower, I'll open a pack for every new follower I get. So 5 new followers on this stream, you get 5 packs opened. A5, 13, that's A4. 13. There it is. There's some nice chill music today. Hey V. What I'm selling. Oh yeah. I found a bunch of these. With Gigantamax Eevee on, they're just a bunch of sleeves. And this box. I just found it randomly. It's full of Pokemon cards. It's got just stacks of stuff. I keep finding random things. Unfortunately, there's no Eevees. Only evolutions. Like Espeon, Umbreon, Sylveon. If there were any Eevees in there, you'd be the first person to know. Oops. G6, G2, where's G1? That's G. What's A5 doing over there? What's A4 doing over there? Weird. Right, no, that's G. That's G1, isn't it? God damn it. Other side of the room now. There's G1. Oh, I was asked by one friend why I set the car packs 10k, and I was honest. Didn't want them eaten in one stream. Was it them at like 5k? That is true. Like, I've only got 5 packs left. So, but as I'm not affiliate yet, I don't have stream points, chat points. So every time I get a new follower, I open a pack. And then next week, I am ordering 2 big boxes of booster packs, so I can get more eaten then. So my little cup of nubs is now full. So I have a little pile of nubs next to me for just this. All these white and yellow nubs are from the talkies. I will find somewhere to put them before the bin, because all this can be melted down and used for something really. Oh, happily continue shouting you out, buddy, like Rick does. Keep trucking. Yep, I know. I appreciate it a lot. I've got like, I keep posting on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. I'll get there, no worries. Oh. Shame of a maggot who cuts direct from a runner. I don't get nubs. I'm a madman, you see. I used to cut directly from a runner. And then, you know, watching people like Gundam and that, seeing that, oh no, that can produce stress points and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I see. So it's better just to cut nubs off and then cut them. I did for longest build. Don't think of my life. Alright, Husk, what did you do? Oh, you and Rick get me all twisted. Pain stuff. Margie says RB took 10 hours to build from 3 PM to 1 AM. Jesus, Husk. Do you not take a break? Yeah, RG says RB win. I gotta get me one. I've got as the Virgin car on 100 as RB to build. I also built an MG Jester from 9 to 3. Oh, God. On my, Friday's lunch break, my half-hour lunch break, I built an EG Gundam RX 782. Because it's easy to build. I am saying. It's one of those things though, ain't it? You just get into a rhythm of it. A66. There it is. Well, this weekend, this Saturday coming, I might be by myself. So my missus has gone on holiday, might go on holiday, depends how she feels. And I might just do a day-long stream, just for the heck of it. All sorts of things, building, painting, gaming. Just to mix it up a little. I'm totally sane. Also perfect 2020. That's why I only build MGs and slide into painting and adding decals. Wait. I don't have the old MG fingers because I do hate the old MG fingers because they pop out so much. There should be an option if you want the closed hands like HG kids instead of the articulated fingers that are realistic. Also lost a finger. Sandy question. Yeah, some of the old MG kits, yeah. Some of the newer MG kits are alright. They don't have articulation as much. Got a few MG wings and that. They don't have articulated, it's got set hands. Yeah, sure, mate. Post link to it if you want. We'll have a look. After a high new retrofit, I'm building a camphor. That's going to be old school fun. I think after this kit, I'm building the SD Verder, Sergeant Verger, which is just here, sitting next to me, waiting patiently. So I'll be building that after this kit. Then after that, it's going to be the MG RE100 Gundam Virtue, wherever I put it. Everything's moved around, so it's somewhere around here now. I love the camera. Got the camera amazing. It's just a jumper with way more weapons. See, that doesn't look bad. It looks better than any of my ones at the moment. I don't usually put decals on my stuff until I've painted it. The decal work looks pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't look actually that bad at all. Decals are put on quite nice and straight. Barely see for line around for decals. Normally you would, but yeah, not bad. Still working on the decals, but I'm doing my best. You're doing pretty well. No, this is what no sleep gets you, yeah. Well, it's either a Canva or P Bandai X Impulse. But I should do the Canva since there's a lot of wing Gundams in my lineup too. And that Zabi is crisp. Yeah, definitely crisp. I know I've got a lot of, I think the most kits I have is either the RX 78-2 or for wing kits. I've got lots of wing kits. But yeah, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 9, 10 built RX 78s in different HD, RG, MG, and Mega. I've got another HD kit to build. Anyways, my friend, I have a kit suggestion for you guys. Is an old HD that feels so great. Alright, what is that then? Wow. I continue building this. Oh. Got a wing zero custom redo. A Rosetta Death Sight, Armadillo Sandrock, and another wing. I think it's a proto. God knows. Yeah, I've got the Virgin Car MG wing up there. I got another 2 of the old MG wings. I've got the Endless Waltz Virgin Car MG wing to build. The PG wing. And then I'm building a Tall Geese in my free time. Got a Tall Geese Flugel to build. What else? I've got a Death Scythe. Endless Waltz Death Scythe. But yeah. A 2006 HG UC Zuda with RGS decals that rival modern kits. With great posability and arm that can hold a giant rifle by itself. Zaku machine gun, stern first and Heat Hawk. There's a kit that's not talked about a lot, but it's completely amazing. You should look it up. Interesting. Let me have a quick look at it now. Zuda. I might be able to get one. I've got a few places where I can get one. Zuda. Oh, I was looking at one of those earlier. I know what you see. Yes. I know that kit. I could probably pick up one of them for like 100 yen or something. Kickertech has one for 20 quid. I wonder if Gunpler's got one. I'll look later. Fazida in Gundam lore is Zaku's more explosive cousin. It was still put into military service anyways and still explodes. Typical, isn't it? Oh, come on. Stop falling over. Bloody things. A5. Just A5. A6. A5. Big guys. Big thanks for the advice on painting. Gonna make this highly of a sexy fucker. I love that one comic panel with that one sedan. One sentence cut off horror for sedan. There are no problems about that, V. You know, I'm always happy to help people about their paint and modelling. Rick probably knows more about airbrushing than I do. But when it comes to hand painting, I think I know a little bit more than he does. Go to the gunfire. That's fine. That's fine. You go do that. Hopefully I get more people coming in anyway. Normally see Crazy at some point. And AOC. I'll be the spray can master like a 90s rebel. Trust me. If you want to get into spray cans, well, so you have your different pressures of spray can. You have your different colors, of course, but you also have different nozzles. You can change the nozzle on a spray can. So they can do like wide, thin, high pressure, low pressure, all that kind of stuff. They're expensive though. Some of these nozzles you get. There's a whole nother thing. Right. So that goes like that. And this goes into that like that. Okay, and then we take this piece. It goes in there like so. Cool. Come again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pages were stuck together. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Right, E6. Yes. that goes down like that. Cool. A4. And 12. God damn. There we go. Sometimes you just had a thing to push on. It just sits there. Right, now I need F110. Right. God. Some of this is just so hard to push into. There we go. God. An A515. 16, I mean. There we go. So that goes like that. No, I got was just salt and dinner, but a bit of curry and omicha. Not bad. I just had a... What did I have? I had a chicken korma with basmati rice. Lovely stuff. Right, G12. There we go. G12. Right there. Hopefully this don't take them too much longer. I am back. Welcome back, Husk. You know, I forgot to. This goes out live on the tweet that everyone's. To everyone that I'm live, but don't go out on the other places. I've got to make a post for those, unfortunately, so I should really do that now. Let's get this F1 done first. Yeah, no, Rick's off playing Blue. He's having his fun. It looks good, but I haven't heard really great things about it yet. But again, it is still in beta. Hopefully they can improve it before it's launched. God damn it. Where's my phone? My friend's in Japan. I went to Gundam base. There was a huge queue, so I didn't go in. Oh. He's going to get me a Psycho Zack as a gift when he comes back this week. Oh, that's nice of him. I didn't go in because there's a huge queue. That does not surprise me, because in how popular it's become. Like Warhammer World. It's become very popular. What am I doing? Right. Hopefully this works. During COVID, Gundam Base was lottery draw if you could even enter. Smart move, though. Yeah? At least I took a video of a unicorn transforming. Took an image. Unicorn's bum for some reason. Hey, I went to Gundam Base and I took a picture of Unicorn's bum. Also, Gundam fan is a top lad. Hope he knows that. That's his fun saying I played some of his ideas. But honestly, he's such an inspirational builder. Don't think he realizes it for people like me. Yeah, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have started streaming, to be honest. You know, I was thinking about it and wondering whether or not I should. Ugh, promotion channels. Pay to be promoted? I don't think so. And then those other channels start following you. Oh, I can make your profile picture better for you. Like, go away. I don't need any of that. Hey. Well, the build depends on my mood. If I am not so tired and cleared out space on my table, I build it. If I'm contemplating life, I build on the bed. Well, that makes sense. We're all secretly Gundam fans. We are, yes. We are. What I'd hate doing is these bloody socials. Boo. Let's post that on Instagram. I'm not much of a socials person, but gotta promote where you can promote. Alright, let's continue the build then. Alright, and there you go. Done that, done that. Done all that. Next page. G6. G2, G4, G3, G. G6. All the way over there. It's only got 2 pieces left on it. 15. Also, I've entered his giveaway. I hope I win. We all hope we win, Husk. We all hope we win his giveaways. And if you buy from gunplow.co.uk, you get entered into their giveaway as well. Maybe everyone has a giveaway. And if I do get affiliate, I might have a giveaway. Some parts of the high new kit I'm not going to add on because it looks janky. It's nice stuff, but some parts just don't look like they fit. Leg boost is one. Yeah. Especially with Yoda kits. I think there's always been a... when they add on stuff like that. Especially like the high new, I don't think it was ever... the idea was ever going to be that it's going to be add-on kit for it. Unlike the RG, where they built it from the get-go to have the Hyper Bazooka. So they don't fit right. And they try to make them fit. I mean, Indonesia ad is saying, and these kits are cheaper here. That is true, the kits are cheaper where you are. However, I do import a lot of my kits from Japan. So they're all cheaper for me anyway. $26. Yeah? No, that's not bad. I think I can get that for... I think it's like 1,500 yen. From one of my contacts in Japan. One of the shops I frequent. That can be put to one side for now. A610. That's an A5. That's A6. It's like a phone I got sitting in a warehouse waiting to be shipped. I gotta wait to ship it because I haven't gotten the money for it yet. 6 or 7 Ecopla HG Gundam kits, like 2 gun tanks and that in it and all that. Just gotta sit and wait until I got the money to try to get them shipped. I think I got the whole lot for like 35 quid. I wonder how our alarm clock to annoy the crap out of me. Imagine that saying, screaming, Harrow, Harrow, Harrow. Oh. Yeah. I'm sure it also says Amaro as well. It will say, you know, wake up and stuff like that. I want to get for one. I want to get for one Harrow. The talking one. Like we did fuck up Harrow. Say that Steam Gundam again. Doo, 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 doo. It goes that way. This goes in there. And this piece goes in here. I think that's what it's saying, is it? It goes in there. Let's see. Like so. Cool. Done a smashing job on the Shockwave so far. I want so one, but then the Sentinel arrived and I was skinned once more. Oh, I know the feeling. I'm glad I brought him. I'm glad I spent the money. Again, like when I brought him, I didn't have much money left over, even with a paying free. And shopping really crippled me. It's a PG kit for more detailed and big MG price. That's a win for Yolopark. Yeah, I couldn't believe how much it was. Like 165 because I was like, ooh, that's a bit much for a model kit. I don't normally spend over 100 quid for model kits. Any of my model kits I've not spent over 100 quid. Even my PG wing I got brand new from Miami for only 90 quid. But yeah, I'm glad I did spend the money. Because yeah, it's either getting this or the PG Unleashed RX-780. I'm glad I got this. From what I heard about the PG Unleashed and this is a lot better. Definitely a win for Yolopark, yeah. I'm holding out for the PG Perfect Strike. Just waiting for it one day. I think I wouldn't mind a PG Zeta. I know there is one, I'm just trying to find it. That makes no sense. Just goes on like that. So it's got to be like that. Right. Then U4, which is over here. PG Zeta, yeah. I never built a PG because it costs as much as my PC. But I mean, I want the PG Zaku. Oh god, yeah. I got the Mega Size Zaku too, Jar's version. Mega Size are a lot cheaper than a PG and they're built like a HG. So there, I've got the Mega Size Gundam. I'll tell you that kit out of a small supply PG set is literally 3 weeks ago. V. So yeah, so that's the Mega Size Gundam. I know they did. I bet they did, yeah. And I got a Mega Size Zaku 2, a Mega Size Ichiban Kuji Gundam, and a Mega Size Unicorn. Just because. What I also need to get is a RG Unicorn. Just so I can complete the look. Yeah. I love my Mega Size. They're built like HGs, so they're not that bad. They're easy to build. I'm getting an RG unicorn after I get an LED and all my tools. I don't even got no tweezers, man. Mate, I just before getting these, when I first started model making, all I ever used to get stuff off the sprue and that was this knife. That's all I ever used, was a hobby knife. I didn't use anything else. And as I slowly, over the years, got better and better, I started getting more tools. I did have a pair of tweezers, but my father-in-law's nicked them. Alright, let's get that on there. Cool. And that goes in there, like so. There we go. What's going on here? Yeah, like that. Okay, next page. Why did you mention ADs? Every time I other sellers always looking at me, mocking me for eating 4 LED units. Eating? Seriously, it was a greed bugs. I know. Because I got a few 00s. So I got the X here that's got one in. I've got the 00 that comes with the flight unit. And I got this spare engine unit as well. It's got one in. I think the battery's dead now. But yeah. Give Jen drives LED eating buggers, yeah. So very common sense. So I blend him as a protein smoothie. Do not drink the cement. It looks feel quite high, and I feel like I'm going to die at the same time. I'm seeing rainbows and it was like the dinos have a couple of GN drive LEDs. Yeah, no. Thing is, I was like, it's all well and good having those LEDs that are just sockets, but I prefer wiring up my own LEDs. I got like these 1mm sized LEDs, and it's like, nope, one in the chest, one in the sword, two shield, two, yeah. I don't know where I put my LEDs. Got so much crap lying around recently. I'll go through all my boxes of parts. Yeah, I have a very tiny LEDs. To custom LEDs too, already tend for me to paint behave. Cool map Zilla, that makes it better than most Zaku's from 2006. What's that? What makes it better than Zaku's? Gotta have a good reason for that. Oh, God, that didn't sound good. That's why. I didn't chop that off. Silly me. It has a movable mono eye, but you don't really need to. It has a clear plastic visor thing which gives it an effect that's always looking at you no matter what direction. That's pretty cool. I do like that idea. Therefore, 14. Only good Zaku, the dead Zaku. GM Pilot 84. That's that done. Then I want that's gonna go in there like that. Like so. Okay. Don't want 13. But yeah, no, I'm gonna do start doing a lot more custom LEDs. I might look into getting me some switches that are just the switches for magnets, magnet switch. So then I can put the switch anywhere I want on the kit and not have to worry about it protruding or something like that. Right. One thing about Zudas was not for the effectiveness in combat, but for the intimidation. Imagine being a ball or GMC in a mobile suit with a giant rival spinning at your fleet with a speed limit. Without a speed limiter and a boom and zoom in your squad off mobile suits. Yeah, true. God, that's a leg and a half. Chunky leg. That's got loads of detail to put on it, yeah. So I need A6 first. There we go. A6. Up it there, get that out. And then it explodes shorter. Because they don't have a speed limiter. An extremely volatile engine. Yeah, no, that would be a problem. Cool. That's that. I don't want F3. 16 down over there. Sounds like something from the Expanse there. Not watched that in ages, Expanse. Goes in there like so. And then 23. I'm gonna give the MG Verb car ball. I have that. Maybe I'll give it these. Yeah, I was gonna get a ball, but then Pokemon cards. The MG version car ball is a very nice kit. What is that? It is very detailed. For what it is, it's just a lovely kit, and it comes with its own little stand. I do enjoy it. That goes on like so. Cool. $26 next. Yeah. That goes on the left, and then 25 goes on the right. Oh, get the ball. I'll sell one of my books, get the ball. It's a great price. Yeah, it's not a bad price for an MG kit. I enjoyed building it a lot. It's one of the first. Well, I say one of the first. What didn't I built a lot of kits before the MG ball, but then I don't remember them. That part of my life was a blur. Do not remember much from it. Don't you go anywhere. There we go. And those are all. Then F6, F416. Get these on. And I'll show you some custom LEDs. 16, that one there. F18. That's that one. Then that goes to here, like so. And then E412. This kit has so many spare parts. So many spare panels. Different colours. That would be great for when I'm doing more custom kits. Alright, and then that goes there. Like so. Cool. That's all good. Right, let's see. Where did I put them? Around here somewhere. Oh, around here somewhere, and I know it. Oh, where's one of you? Oops. Oh, God damn it. Things falling everywhere. Not good. Not good at all. Quality build. Yeah, shame everything's going everywhere. So here's part of a custom goof custom I'm making. And I put a 1mm LED in his light there. And I do have an LED tester. Try to get paint off there. Yeah, I love goof. I've actually got the proper one to build. Wait, is that the right side? No. There we go. So I've got a red LED in there. It wants to work. Put you in there. First thing you got, sucked ass, but still a goof. Yeah. There we go. Tiny little LED. It's only 1mm wide. And in this custom goof, I'm going to have one in the head, one in the cockpit, where the gut view is, and then I'm going to build a bunch into its diorama. Right. E4. G1. I need number 1. Yeah, so that's the goof custom I'm modifying to make my own version. It's going to have 2 machine pistols. Then I've got my goof, which I'm going to build with some metal parts. I wish I had the MG Zaku 2 FC Kai. Yeah. There's a lot of kits I wish. One of my favourite Zakus. My favourite Zaku is a Psycho Zaku. There's no doubt about that. E5. $11. But I've got, like, I want to get the goof done. And then I'm going to splay it with this fella next to it. So yeah, that'd be cool. Oh. Trousers are falling down. Oh, snow night tonight. Right. That goes on there like so. There's the bell. G2. $19. G2 5. I got a blue Phantom Zaku MG on my shelf, but someone told me it was a goof. And I'm like, I just really want some of the box, lad. Yeah. Yeah, some of them look similar. Oh, that for sure. I said the goof, the Zaku and the Dom are so closely linked together. But opposite MS. Only got because of giant minigun backpack, yeah. Yeah, I can relate to that. The only reason why I got the goof custom really was because he has a giant minigun shield. But I've gotten rid of that. He's just going to be holding 2 machine pistols instead. G3. I don't care if it's goof Batmobile minigun even backpack. So my friend my MG goof and he said, nice blue Zaku. But yeah, there's not much difference in them, is there? Except for Zaku has, well, the goof has 2 spiky shoulder pads. A different weapon system, and the core is a bit different. Done that. Put that on one side. Do you forget that? It seemed like Dom's based off this, supposed to be based off the same frame as well. Throws me off because the red one's Bandai, the blue one's P Bandai, and I honestly tell you no idea why besides minigun backpack. Yeah. I think the main reason why I like Zaku, especially like what's it called? The Char Zaku is just a Zaku. Princess Phoebe is staring at me. I'm a stream, thinks she wants a treat. She always wants a treat. She's a greedy girl. Put that there, G4. But everything's around. My entire system's gone to pot. Let's see. Oh, 16. Oh, over there. You probably think you're all streaming. Come on. There we go. Voila. And now I need a spring from B apparently. Right. Okay. So it goes in like so. And then that goes over the top. Like so. Right. I need this one here. Alright, I'm taking a nap. It's 3 AM and I can't sleep. I'll come back. See you, man. Have a fantastic build. Yep, sleep well, Husk. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, having a chat. Much appreciated. And get yourself some shut eye. Get that beauty sleep in. Yep, night night. Right. F1 4. Just me and you for now. V. Until someone else joins. Oh, well, suddenly we've got another 2 viewers. Hello. 3 to 4 views. We got lurkers. We may do. Hello everyone. Welcome for joining. I am, as you can see, in the middle building for legs for the Shockwave from Yolopark. It's a very big build, but definitely worth it. There you are. There's quite a lot to this kit. 14. I'm nearing the end. And this is what the end looks like. Tons of sprues still. Goes over there. Where does this go? That way. Right. It goes in there. Cool. That's that done. I've got to turn the page. What was that? Oh, that was an important piece. Because I'd be buggered if it was. Thankfully, no. I think I can see so far anyway. Okie dokie. Here we go. Between past 6:14. I see. I need A5 4. Do. If you aren't already following and you do follow, I will be opening a Pokemon pack when you do. $13 and $18. 2 separate ones. Right. Great. If you've not seen this kit before, it's a very nice build. Very little prep work to do in it. And it's huge. Okay. Right, where's my pen? Oh, and they're gone. Cool. And that's that, and that's that. Okie dokie. Right, so this one goes in there, and then this one goes in there, like so. And I'm getting silver all over my fingers. Silly me. Oh well. Those go in like so, and then looking how this goes on. This goes in that way. Come on, in you go. It really doesn't want to go in. There we are. Pushed it in. And then it's popped it back out. So we'll put that all the way up there. It goes in like that. Right. Then this side. Goes in like so. Typical. Typical. There's my tool. Oh. Where do I start? Yeah, fair. Yeah. Like so. Still here, just decided to join in and strip a few armor pieces of the high new, spotting some terrible little nubs I left behind long ago. Can always tell when it's an early work. That's alright, man. I don't mind you lurking. Getting on with some build yourself. Not a bad idea. That's good. Right. So we're at that point. Basically that point there. With the extra cover on. Cool. Right, then what's next? G. Almighty G. Where did you go? Ow. Right. G5. There you are. Excuse me. Tooting. Alright, oh, that goes there. So it goes in there like that. Gives you all this detail. God, that's a lot of detail. I'm going to be painting this at some point, so yeah, I want H2. Let's get H2. H2. 15. Alright. Just that one there. goes in like so. Cool. And H2614. God. Alright, 6. Cool. And it's just you and me again, V. Right. It goes there like that. It goes in the like so, like a piston. It's like a cylinder head or an oil can. And that goes right in there. Like so. Did I two? 1. Yeah, I might get one leg done this stream. I have to do the other one next stream by the looks of it. Oops. Speed and everything, perfection takes time. You are right. I just spilled all of my nubs everywhere. Still think I've done it quicker than Rico. I think Rick took like what 30 hours to build his. Cool, that's that done. Right, on to the next page. I'm getting slowly through these pages. On G417. Cool, that's gone in there. That goes on this side onto there. Okay. And an E1 21. Cool, that's that one. That part. Yeah, this Saturday, if I am by myself, I'll tweet if I'm doing an extra long stream or not. Where did I put that one now? There's E4 purple one or the E4 grey one. Oh, there you are. I'm here to support you if you want to do short, medium or long, Chief. Entirely up to you. Ah, thanks, man. It means a lot. 6 and 7. I'll keep doing these. More of for my own enjoyment, really, than anything else. I just like sharing knowledge and building and stuff like that. If I can help others or show others, that'd be great. That's what I want. Be nice to reach affiliate, but it's not important. Just having a presence out there others can look to is what I really want. So that's that knee bit done. Then G14. say 6. It's a G. There we go. A4. And 31. Wrong with one leg look. Yep. Such a slog. That's the only problem with this kit is that it's lovely. That's great. That's so much detail, but a lot of that detail is just individual pieces that you've got to put on, put together. And sometimes you can see like there's no stopping, there's no end to the craziness. That's this kit. So I've got to do that and then put on J1. 3. Gonna need 11 anyway. And 10 J1, so I need J1. J1. Two. 9, yeah. There we go. Okay, and that goes on there like so, and then I push you back up. Apparently. Okay. How's your back from the other day? It's a lot better, thank you. I've been, my job don't help, but I managed to relax it a lot more. Cause I sit at a desk all day with my job, going through people's documents, and then yeah, so I don't get up and about much anymore. So even though I do my back in, it's nice to just do some physical labour once in a while, like for you good old D's, like I used to. It does not want to go on. There we go. That's better. How far to go? Yeah. G3, G2. Yeah, it's better. Still can't do as much as I used to though. Keep forgetting I'm in my mid-30s now, and I can't do as much as I used to do. Can't be as reckless. Gone off for days where I can just pick up a log without something gone ping. It's like I was moving railway sleepers on a weekend. You know, you open an old box, when you open it and there's another piece of card picture from a kit. Getting old, that. Yeah, we are getting old. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. What kit was it I did the other day? I did that. I just opened it up and it's, oh my god. I've got a few kits lying around like that. Come on, you bugger. There we go. I got into there eventually. It goes that way. In like that. Still got this side to do yet. Ugh, don't remind me about getting old. My dad's 60 this year. That reminds me of how old I am. I want to eat. I mean, Rick's 45, I'm 37. Don't worry, mate, you're in good company. I didn't think Rick was that old. Didn't think he was in his mid-40s. Problem is, all my joints have been buggered from my old training days in the Navy. Used to go to the gym 4 times a week. An hour at a time doing weights and cardio. I did that for 6 years. Now I just don't do bugger all. Sitting at my desk instead of fixing aircraft. Want me to get in there? There we go. Well, that wasn't that bad. Will be harder than that. Right, G3. G3. I need 14. There's not many of us old Gunpla builders on here, is there? I say old. Old to these Zoomers. Not many millennials. Goes on there like so. Push that in. Come on. You know, you want to go in there. That can't be as far as you're gonna go. It is as well. That's as far as it goes. So many gaps and such you end up not seeing. I think a lot are young. You can always tell if you age ones because there's some fun character and chatter behind the building. Yeah. I have noticed that as well. There's that. I'm watching some other builder streams. They don't talk much, they just sit there and have their head down. Building away. It's not a bad thing. I wonder if a lot of people who look for builder channels, that's what they're looking for these days. But it can't be with Rick's popularity. And Gunpla. pretty cool, that. I like that. E1. There's I1. E1's over here. Number 20. Some claim just found my campus bags. Took me 10 seconds to realise it's for mine whip. Yeah. Oh. What's the time? It's 9:45. I wonder if I put out another tweet, more people will see it right now. Right, that goes all the way down here. Like so. Then H3. What's that? Not much stuff in the sprue either. H317. Right. So that's like that. That's like that. Excuse me. So bolt one goes on there. Okay. Like so. All right. And J310. Right. It goes like that. It's like a whole bag of campers literally got like double screws. It's erratic. This would be a nightmare way. Yeah, my I've got a high new from 1987 to build, and that's got screws and a screwdriver. Yeah, when you look at this, you can the amount of gaps and air you can see in this kit, and look directly through it. God, fun, bro. Definitely fun. F15. It's H2. I knew it was old school, didn't realise it was early 2000s. There we go. The detail makes up for the gaps, I reckon. It does, yeah. Because for details layered so much. So many layers to the detail. It's almost forgivable for not having all the bits, not having all the gaps filled in. It almost makes it look like it's meant to be like that. E14. Is my E. 13. Thinking how much has gone into this one leg, and then I've got to do it all over again. I know, because the legs are asymmetrical. Like they are mirror opposites of each other, so I could have built them alongside each other, but I don't want to risk losing pieces, if you know what I mean. Because like a lot of the Gundam kits for legs and the arms are identical to each other on both sides, except for the feet and the sockets on the top of the leg, where it goes into the hip. They're 20 bits on most legs that are different on the Gundam. But this one, this kit, yeah. Where's my pen? Over there. Definitely going to be taking a picture of all the leftover plastic of this, just to show how much has gone into it. One of those pieces. See, and that goes in like so. See it, so that goes in there, like that, and then that goes in there, like so. Then that goes on top. Like that. A lot of detail. I mean, you got good tunes, you're acting out well, get a great camera and good beads build. Just be a matter of time before you pick up numbers, Chief. I only have a handle because support friends and such. Keep it up. And quality build. Well, I thank you, Fee. I don't mind. Like I say, it's not. It'd be nice to get affiliate, but at the end of the day, all I'm worried about is people enjoying the build. You know? Getting people to. And exposing kits and stuff to people that they would not normally see. J8. It's not like I don't have a following. You know, I've got over 2,600. Is it 600 now? Followers on Twitter. My favourite was again. Friends push lot. You got quality plus Pokemon cards. Plus Pokemon cards. Yeah. Yeah, I do have Pokemon cards. I might open the pack in a bit. Just because. Just because I can. 13. Oh my god, these are tiny. Absolutely tiny. 13. It's got to be like the smallest bits I've put on this thing. And then 7. Yeah, it's going to take me just over 2 hours just to build this one leg. I'll be quick on the other leg because after building this one I know what I'm doing, but still. If someone wants to get this kit and just take their time with it, they're going to have a hell of a time, really, because it's going to be nice and slow. I would advise actually going nice and slow because of how much is involved. Thursday going to be a nightmare. All my kits have come down and stand and be at a table whilst all the shelves come down. Plus for holes up with polysil and then put new matching shelves up. Yeah, I know that feel. And yeah, build time and quality is big pointers for a kit. Yeah. No, you don't. Oh, I was close. I almost dropped this little tiny piece. Do not want to drop this bit. But I have to do the shelving or else I want to have nowhere to put things like the camphor and others. Yeah, I know what you mean. I got a bit of shelving, normal shelving. I don't really have much space, to be honest. Come on out, you get. You don't need to be in there. Why are you so stubborn? There we go. Yeah, because I've got that shelving up there. It's got my Quibbly on, my wing, and I forgot the name of that one, the Eclipse. Then some of my Warhammer. Then those 2 shelves just for Gundam. Then I decided just to get shelving units, so I don't have to put holes in the wall. Just makes it easier. That's gone in there. Tiniest bits on the entire thing. And then this goes in, so. Cool. That's that bit done. Right, next one is F1. I have shelving units, but they are full of Firefly collectibles and Eagle Moss XL starships. I've been through many a shelving unit now. The biddies are the only latest edition. So I've got 2 shelving units. And my partner's got 7 for her collectibles. They're mainly in her office and the bedroom. Damn, Eagle Moss going under. They were literally about to release the XL5 fly ship model and went under. Should have seen my face that day. Yeah! It was the same when I was collecting the Halo Battleship series. The company went bust and Microsoft never licensed out for license for the tabletop anymore. I love those ships. It is a pain when a company goes under. Especially one that makes kits that you love. A lot of them disappeared during the pandemic. A pair of water mages back. Shame they went under. Good models. They were. I've got a friend at work who is a 3D designer, and he's designed a bunch of them. And I went through, re-edited them, so I can print them, which is fun. Just deciding whether or not I should sell them. Physical prints of them, that is. Let's get this bit done. Back out. There we go. Get rid of that little bit of nub there. Can you tell now if you had a little paint? People like me would pay hand over fist for some starships simply because Elon Musk was the only decent set of XL versions. So it's hollow but needs filling market current. Yeah, there's not many. So you can buy. I think the only starships really you can buy at the moment big are like the Rebel kits of stuff like Star Trek stuff and Star Wars from Bandai, but not much else. Oh. To check my phone, I've got a few notifications. That's that polycap. Let's see. Look at that. Bear with me. Do 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 do. I think I have to do that for a stream at some point. You know, they did a lot from Battlestar to Track to Aliens, and most kits were either resin cast or decent paint job, so it was worth paying about 60 quid a shit for display. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I could look into that. Might be a good idea. See what my friend says. I was just looking at Gundam was talking about helping a friend with a polycap. I could see if I could remake it. It looks like an easy one. I think I might know it. But then they also had xenomorph statues. Like 200 apartment partners got 2. They're big. I think that honestly went under because of poor warehouse management. Like if I cancelled an order, they would refund 2 months later, get the ship anyway. That's pretty bad. That happened a lot. It's like if you cancel the order and they still send you it. Ooh, I do not like the sound of that sometimes. Get that in there. There we go. Oh, that covers up that bit nicely. I'm going to do the same on the other side, I suspect. Yeah. Look at that. So, G36. Man, that is KFC tasty. Oh, it is, isn't it? God, I just can't believe how much detail. These are big, chunky, heavy pieces of kit. The fact that there's so much plastic here, there's so much, is quite weighty. And yet it can stand and support itself once built. I'll get some nice pictures and video of it posed when it's done. But yeah, God, it's going to look nice. Got to figure out where I'm going to put it next. It's bargain for what it is, yeah, 165 quid. From gunpla.co.uk, yeah. G6. Yeah, definitely worth it. If you, when you can, man, get one. And it goes back up. think so. Steven's got a right good hand on him. Even Kick Attack can't touch getting a shipment out of him yet. God. Yeah, I think it helps that he jumped on it quick. Right, put that there for a sec. I'll tell you what, man. As you've been here all stream, it's 10 o'clock. Let's open up a pack, shall we? Shall we get a Pokemon card open up? Get some Pokemon. There's not many in these boosters, as it was just like a special events booster, so you only get 5 cards. But what we got? C-Dot. Can't remember your name. Can't remember your name. Jerem. And a Venomoth. Oh, that's nice. I do like the Venomoth. Very nice art. Nothing special though. Then go with all my other cards. Some right pretty ones, yeah. But that's my favourite so far. The Hollow, Cedra, King Drumming. Get some right pretty cards in here. Shame you don't get 10 like Pokemon Go, but that's lovely. Yeah, these ones were part of a special set, VMAX set, that gave you wherever you put him. So yeah, so you had like promo cards, and it gave you these two. There's like 6 promo cards to collect. Yeah, basically. They got that promo. Some of these are gonna get graded. Like these two. This Articuno. This has to be my favourite. This is my favourite. I didn't get that. I got that one in the Pokemon Go pack. My one didn't come in a tin. This is one of my favourite Pokemon cards. One of my favourite art. Just bloody light. Yeah. Just how it's diving into the sea and it's just wrecking its cards details. I love it. So we'll get them graded at some point. And this is my favourite card of all time. I'm a big Bozor fan. So I had to get this one graded. Well, when I have a stream with first, I might give you a freebie back. Oh, why, thank you. Much appreciated. Let's continue then. J4. Okie dokie. Number 6. Yeah, well, I'll get some more cards in at the end of the week. Probably more Pokemon Go. I'll probably stick to Pokemon Go set for now, because it's the most one that doesn't confuse me so much. Yeah, makes sense. There's so many different ones out there now. It's like those cards. These are like season 11, and then Pokemon Gold cards are like season 9. We're on like season 15. They constantly bring out new Pokemon cards, new sets. Right, let's get this one here. That over there for now. Bloody dog hair. Right, so I need the gold spring. I do want some 25th anniversary ones, but I only saw Japanese ones on Amazon. Right, 12 quid a pack. Yeah, because they were limited. The 25th anniversary ones, even the English versions of the 25th anniversary ones were very limited in stock. Also, with the English 25th anniversary ones, there was a lot more cards in the set than there is in the Japanese version. Bagger explains why a Pikachu box sold like 500. Yeah, it got ridiculous very quick. It's like I had because not only did they have the standard cards in the set, they also had all the promo cards. One of the promo cards was a 25th anniversary edition of the base set Charizard. I had one. Graded 10, sold it for 230 quid. So yeah, and that was the Japanese version. Yeah, they do get expensive if you're not careful. Partner does Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You get a few that are worth like 40 plus a card. So like the only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh is time to do. Oh yeah. I do have plenty of. I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. I got like a few boxes full, like 5,000 card boxes full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I've got to do something about these bits. Right on. Bloody no. Should all been undigated. They've got an anniversary set coming out too, and she's like, I want to get some. Brain's like, isn't it enough? I've got a power stream open. Yeah, my partner's the same when it comes to me and my Pokemon cards. Normally I get her over my Pokemon cards, so she likes the thrill of what she's gonna get. Alright. Put that over there. Over there. Okay, so this goes in to there. Like so. Cool. And then this goes, come here. This goes on there. Gotta be careful so I don't lose the spring. I do not want to lose that spring. Springy, springy. Cool. Right, that's gone in there nicely, actually. Then on J41. Generally impressed you can build an A format. You say A3 for building, got an A2 for streams. This is an A3 map. That's A4. Do my hands look that big? No, it's just arranged them. My eyes are rubbish. No. Yeah, I got because the camera is like about 2 foot from the desk. I10. What's that you? Cool. There we go. Right, these ones are undigated. But the other ones weren't. I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes. If you want to undegate some, why not undegate all? Oh, come on, almost there. You can finish the leg. Yeah, I'm trying to. God, don't rush me. Trying not to cut myself again. Stab myself with my bloody knife again. Right. How's this going? Come on. It goes in there like that. Cool. It goes under like that. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Cool. And then I want G215. Let's get G2. Right, that's that in there. That goes in there like so. And then I want G41. G4. Oh. Right, G41's over here. Cool. Cool. That goes in there, goes in there. And this piece goes in here. Like so. Cool. Right. And then G29. Oh. Ow, I just stabbed myself with a bloody blah. Damn thing. I'm not stabbing myself with my knife, I'm stabbing myself with my snips. There you go, going on there nicely. So I think that's the leg done. Yeah. Oh, I dropped mine. Well, I drop mine into my crotch at least once a week, nippers that is. Oh, that's nice. I do like the articulation. It's gonna click a little bit from moving, but it'll get better over time. But yeah, it's a nice thick leg, isn't it? Right, let's get the foot done for it. So at least he can stand on one foot then. A7, A4 and 6. Okay, that's our side. Oops, get stuck on myself. Then F4. There it is. 2 and 8. Cool. There we go, that's one bit then. And this bit. Nub's getting stuck in the nippers. Cool. Right. So this goes in there. This goes over the top like so. Like that. And this goes straight up through. Okay. There we go. Like so. Right, next part. More A7. Looks like this is a lot of foot. A721. And A78. 2, 7. Don't exactly put them all near each other. Okay. Alrighty then, that's that all done there. Then that's that one. Right, so that goes through that like that. Like so. Then that goes on to there. Like that. Start of the boot. Looks like a Timberland grey boot for stomping. It don't it? It's gonna be a lot of parts. There's one boot. Right. Now I need 20. Where are you? 20. Oh, you're over here. And 17. At least most of it is on just one sprue for the foot. So that's why about keeps switching between sprues. Right, so that goes on like so. Then I need 7. Where did I see 7? Over here. I was a bit torn on what black to get. Ended up with Tamiya metallic black. Want a nice little shine to my kits I use it on. Matte I'll save for a full kit coating. Yeah, that's a good idea. It looked nice. I know the metallic black does look nice. So definitely worth it. A6. No, A2. G3. 36. 16. Yeah, if you're going with the the fingers going to be a metallic black, that would look really nice. Be a nice like contrast to the gloss white of the armor. Oop, there we go. Oopties. Right. That goes on like so. Then 3. Oop. Oi. Here we go. Interesting. Okay, I'm slightly confused here. What did I do wrong? I've done nothing wrong. That is weird. I think they numbered it wrong. It's giving me a few ideas I want to trick out. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. When it comes to custom kits, the best place to start with custom is definitely with painting kits. Because it's easier to correct when you're painting. It's weird. It told me to take off 20 there, which is that one there. Then it tells me to take off 3, which is this one. But that's wrong. 4, 5. There we go. I don't know if Rick came across that. Where it told him the wrong part. And to be honest, it's not actually the first time I've come across that in this kit. It's gonna happen. Happens with a lot of kits. One goes on like that. Put you to one side for now. But yeah, so this is my first kit I decided to fully customize. I'm gonna have to revisit it soon. I've had it in a box. It's a mixture of the Gundam Exia with the blue ashtray frame with those fists that you've got. As I've made a custom head which doesn't want to come off. That's a mixture of the Exia kit with the blue ashtray fins and like a custom top to it. And then instead of having like the normal GN drive and a backup drive, so I can add this from this is from the blue ashtray. So that goes on like that. And it acts as wings and a booster. But this comes off. That stays on like that. So this can also be a sword. So it can be a sword. But as well, It can be a mobile weapons platform with a Gatling cannon. So yeah. I haven't got a blue ashtray yet. Got a red ashtray in box to build though with the awesome play stuff. They're great fun designs, yeah. I do like this design. That's why I got it for my custom build here, which I've got to finish off at some point. Yeah. But I don't think that is that scented? Yeah, it's scented. I'm just no, maybe it's not. I might have to redo that at some point. A little off. Oh well. But there's like other parts in this as well. It's like I had to glue these holders into place where they are now, because that's the legs and the crotch of the Exia with the torso of the Exia, and the arms are custom made. I had to custom make joints for the arms to go on, and these feet. What was that Gundam called? That big green one with a massive cannon. I took the feet off it and put on this. Cannot remember. And they're the shoulders of a Barbatos. So she's missing one off. Yeah, because I got that green Gundam. I used the barrel of it for my custom knight. It's my first custom Gunpla. I attempted that and then abandoned, which I gotta go back to at some point. Rejig it, do some 3D prints for it now that I can. Cool. Thanks, man. It could have been better, unfortunately. But, you know, live and learn. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Go on to here. Oh God, I'm about to put a pen to that. Same with that bit there. And that bit. There's a big chunk. Tiny's main problem is its grey parts, like you've seen on the bazooka gun and such. It's like a primer-like grey, just so boring grey. So I'm planning hopefully to pull those grey parts out to a metallic black them. Because white, black, purple sounds much nicer than like grey, white and purple. Yeah, that would look good. I do like a black in the frame. because the black in the frame, even if it's metallic or not, really makes the like all the other armor parts pop more. Because like this has got like a mixture of black and grey in the frame, and because that is a dark color compared to the armor, it makes it for armor nicer. Never learn, do I? Always getting silver on me. We're almost done with the foot. These legs done. I got a leg done. The inner frames. Fine, it's literally the parts that aren't white on the weapons and such bugs the heck out of me. Yeah, no, I agree. You do it a lot, which is annoying. Okay. Right. So that goes through like so. It goes in there like that. Cool. And that then goes. Go there like so. Yeah. Well, what do you know? What do you know, Buckeye Joe? And that pops in there. Like Bandai was like, should we make these parts black? And the man stood there and go, nah, like great, go home. Have to hoover up round here. Just get all the bloody nubs off the floor, so I don't keep stepping on them. Right. And then number 12, which is on here. Okay. Then that goes on there like so. It's just a nice little detail, that. Oh, missed a bit. Cool. A9 and A1. Never applied top coat before though, so I might just stand my eye in there and spray them like I said. But basically, Shockwave has a nice amount of little details that really stops the kit getting dull in it. Yeah, it does. Everywhere you look on this kit, there is something to drag your eyes to it. Something that just grabs your attention. It's really nice. 9. It's one of those pieces as well, is that it's a conversation starter, this. There are a lot of model kits of Shockwave, don't get me wrong. I've seen a lot of them. But there's none. None like this. This is a whole different level of model kit. And I just so happened to be enough to get one. There's his toe. I wonder if I have to put on there. I can see where I need to put silver paint on. Right, that's there. That's there. And that's there. Cool. E18. Okay, so lift that up. Apparently, it goes down in there like so. Goes back down. And then number 10, which is one of these big pads. Cool. And at least it's got this padding on. Like that Yolopark just on the bottom there. As if it's Andy's toy. The clicking means it's going to stay in place, which is nice. When I position it. Looks like I'm going to be using a lot of E on this one. This bit. E5 and E6, which are here. Lovely Dr. Pepper. Drink of champions. Got some right stompers. Makes an R accidentally boot though. Like sneaker, it does. Another thing you might want to get a hold of is a pen like this. They come in different colours, metallic wise. This is silver, I've got a gold one as well. And they're great for if you're dealing with white or like silver or gold metallic parts. And you cut them off runners and they leave, the nubs leave marks. Just to cover the nub mark up. So it's not as visible. And you don't have to paint the entire kit just to cover it. Next is C17. Got a black under marker. I think it's the easel panel lines. I think it depends on the nib. The nib of the pen. If it's a small pointy nib, like this pen here, then yeah, it's mainly for panel lining. But if it's a thick square nib, it's more for panel painting. Yeah, small pointy nib. Yeah. There's also like multiple ways of panel lining too. You want 11. It's a gift from a good friend. He sent me random gun plus stuff after my heart operation. Oh, that's nice of them. Yeah, they do come in handy. You're gonna come in handy. Why maybe spend another 30 on paint supply, so handy. Yeah, I didn't say it was a cheap hobby. Bloody gateway pins. You want 7. Yeah, gateway into you spending more. Oop, just cut myself again. But yeah, these are my Gundam markers. Oh. So yeah, so this is my panel lining pen. I've got a few different colours like this. And then you've got these panel lining pens, which are fine liners. They've got a very fine tip. So fine lines are great for just putting them into the panel line and just draw across, but they're easy to wipe off. These are great because these do capillary effect, but you still need to be careful of these because these can crack certain plastics, like ABS plastic. These will crack. And I've got a permanent pen just for the head of it. I've got loads of different fine liners. I've got real touch pens, which do both fine line and capillary. I've got eraser pens. So these help with removing any excess ink. And then you get your, your standard pat tip pens, which are just for painting panels. And then the other pens I use for my hobbies are these ones here. So like I've got a giant white paint marker. And I've got different colour Sharpies I use, more fine line pens. There's my gold pen. I use a lot of fine liners for panel lining mainly. So yeah, you never know when you need a biro. And that is my brush cleaner for my brushes. So yeah. Canning for modifications, yes. It's like one of my favourite tools I brought recently, and you can't really get in the UK, is the linear sander. Great for getting rid of panel lines, or when you're doing panel welds and you want to get stuff off. This gets it off quick. Just hold it like a pen. It's all battery as well, so just USB charged. Oh. Then I've got my dusting brush, makeup brush. I've got my circle cutter for doing circles and panel lines. That's my part separator. Those are my pin backs for my pin badges I make. Dremel drill bits. Multi-tools. I've also got a drawer over here for the tools. Like drill bits, cotton wool buds. Yeah, these are... You can get yourself a set of cheap one of these. These are great for removing any excess panel line pen you're using. And I use a lot of these too, especially for applying super glue. Cocktail sticks. And I've got a ton of these lying around, pin vices. So yeah, I've got no end of tools for my hobby. Because you need it. You literally just need it. But then again, I've done a lot of hobbying. Willy Wonka and Customs Factory, yeah. But these are just my small model hand tools I use. That doesn't take into account the 12-foot lathe, the pillar drill, the what was the other machine we use? The milling machine. We've got a mill. And then angle grinders, drills, the airbrush station I built myself. Built my own airbrush station and all that. So yeah. Next tool I'm building is a vacuum former. See, I'm barely a year into Gunpla. I'm balls deep in already. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get it. Trust me, you just get more and more into it. But again, you don't need all these tools. I got loads of these tools. You don't need them all to be a good builder, to be a good painter. It's like I have 30 different types of paintbrush. Doesn't mean you have to have that many to be a good painter. I probably, out of 30, I probably only use 2. I just got 30 just in case. I can part sickly thinking you could come done Warhammer with me. You would choose one. I'm like, nah, love Gunpla. Well, that's the thing. I like both, and I do a lot of both. Okay, one in here, little bugger. You tell well enough working, got to stick to one. Yeah, I understand that. F1 4. Oh, F4. Look at that F1. Gonna leave that 4 up here. No. Oh. F4's got to be somewhere around here. No, it's over here. Silly me. But yeah, but I paint my Gunpla like I paint my Warhammer. So that's why my painting style is different to Rick's. Let's just get this page done. I have to call it a night. Okay. But yeah, you got for when you apply your decals. If you've got any cotton wool buds, that'd be great to use. I use one of these to apply my decals, like the little sponges. And these are the only 2 brushes I use to paint most of my stuff. One's called Insane Detail, and one's called Character. I've got earbuds. Q-tips, whatnot. Yeah, they work. They work just as well. I just wanted something I could reuse over and over. Alright, let's do this last bit in this page of instructions. E1. Come on, off you get. 12. Alright. 2 and 1. So these 2 here. Get her done, yeah. Donkey. Alright. Almost done this page. Whoops. Don't need it anyway. Almost done here. I'm almost done. You be quiet. Alright. Let's get this on where it belongs. Okay. Oh, alright. I am going to have to call it a night there. Oh, thanks for joining V and Hutch and all the others who come in today. Ah, thank you, Lord Bob for Builder. Night. Have a good one. Thank you for the follow. I shall see you hopefully next Saturday.